Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Command and Conquer, the GDI campaign. And when last we left off, we want to go and find a few things. We want to find some more tiberium, we want to find where the Nod base is, and we want to specifically find out where their construction yards are. Because we want those construction yards as soon as we possibly can. But first, we might as well be a little bit careful and see if we can find a sneaky way in. There normally is a sneaky way into their bases, and so we're going to go and find it. There is a turret, there are two turrets there, and our harvesters are trying to get that piece of tiberium up there. So we're going to send them down there instead, while the orcas go and do what they're good at and obliterate everything in that area. There we go, one less turret, and two less turrets in a moment. And there is someone with a rocket launcher over there that I imagine is going to start coming over to try and blow up my orcas. Let's have a look. No, they changed their mind, which is a sensible plan. There is a SAM site there, though. I think that was what decided to try and attack us, which is not necessarily a good thing, but then again, we managed to quite safely avoid it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're going to put a grenadier in there as well, just in case, and we're going to explore down here. Very carefully, as we know that there is someone rather dangerous over there, at least one rocket trooper, and the minigunner is nearly dead, which is kind of bad, but at least we know there's a base, and the tiberium killed the minigunner. Don't worry, we'll send I was about to send a technician. That is a terrible idea, because the technician is completely unable to illuminate areas of the fog of war. And that minigunner, I'm surprised, is still alive. We could send a ion cannon strike there, but it really isn't that much of a good idea. In the long run, though, it might actually be a pretty decent one, because we could send we could actually send the orcas to go and blow up the SAM sites. And we have found something. We have found some silos. Pretty undefended silos, too. So let's go and see what else we can find. The answer is we are losing units, probably minigunners there, but that's not a bad thing. That tells me an attack is about to happen, and we need to be very careful. And there is an obelisk of light there, so we need to be very careful. But I do have a rather sneaky plan that involves using the engineers and taking some of those silos, because if we can take their silos, we can pretty much earn money while they're earning it. We can basically steal the money that they're earning, which isn't so bad whatsoever. And there go all of their units there. And I think we can just do that, and yep, there goes that as well, which isn't so bad. We want to put those in there and get a few more of them. We also want to start building some Mammoth tanks as soon as we possibly can, because the more of them we have, the more likely we are to absolutely obliterate their, well, their everything, pretty much. Hello, Buggy. You have picked really the wrong time to attack. Basically, when everything has already happened and the attack is over. There we go. That was a pretty rubbish time to launch your first assault, but hey, I suppose it was better than any other time. And there comes some flame troopers and another attack over there. They appear to attack quite heavily when they do attack, and it's a good thing we had our base all set up when they started doing this, otherwise we'd have been in some serious trouble. And there goes a buggy, and there goes pretty much everything else, and another tank is being sent, which isn't a problem whatsoever. Do need to watch out for those rocket troopers, though. They landed one hit on one of our orcas, which we need to fix up as soon as possible, while we get a Mammoth tank or two building. And while we most certainly get all of this repaired, because it's all getting absolutely obliterated. There we go. Not bad whatsoever. I think, yep, that orca is fully fixed up, so we're going to get a Mammoth tank building, and we're going to send those over there. But only once those tanks have moved away, as this is a very delicate operation we're doing here. And a sneaky one in some regards, because we're going to be making sure that we get everything we need, and continue to get everything we need, because we could put a sandbag near here, and we could then go and get everything we want whenever we want, if we build a barracks nearby. Alright, we'll unload our troops here, and we'll unload those troops there, and we want to hold on to these for as long as possible, so they're going up there. nice and safe.
Construction complete.
Alright, here are our rocket troopers, and they're going to blow a hole in the wall there. And be very, very careful about it, because if they blow up a hole in the wrong location, they could accidentally aggro the enemy here. There we go, a few hits here, and now we want to get these ready. We want to take that one there, which gives us some money, and then we'll take this one here, which will give us even more money. You can see the money is quite literally rolling in here, and we can quite safely begin getting some Mammoth tanks. And we've done this without doing anything really bad, like getting things damaged. However, they are going to start blowing them up very quickly. I mean, that was a very, very quick attack there. So we need to be a little bit careful about that. And we have a near maximum amount of money here in this silo. So what we're going to do is we're going to send these troopers here to attack that one. Well, then everything... Ooh, they're rebuilding them. Which is interesting. I did not anticipate that they rebuild them. Which is okay, because... and they are, for some reason, absolutely dead. I suppose that's not a bad thing. Now we're going to build a barracks as soon as we possibly can, because a barracks is most certainly going to help us out. It's going to allow us to get as much money as we like. We'll put it, I think, over there. And now, whenever we want more money, we just get engineers to give us more money. Also, I have a theory about the those SAM sites. If we use an ion strike to weaken it, and just send the, we could actually send the orcas to go and blow it up, which is not a bad idea. There we go! It is in fact gone, because the ion cannon can obliterate them very, very quickly indeed. We probably need to get that fixed up though, and we may even need a few more of them. We need to go and find another SAM site though, because once these SAM sites have been blown up, we can quite safely go and pretty much do anything that we want. And there is a solitary rocket trooper going to try and destroy us, which is a poor, poor plan. We have just a few Mammoth tanks here. They're going to go over there, and we're going to build even more of them, because why not? Building as many Mammoth tanks as we can is basically our objective, because Mammoth tanks are going to obliterate and steamroll over every single thing that we could possibly find. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and find where their... I think it's worth going to find where their next SAM site is, and the only way to do that is to send a orca somewhere. There we go. Where is the next SAM site? Is there one over here? There is a tank over there. Anything else? We could send it over here. Good plan. Anything else? There's one over there. Definitely one over there that we can go and defeat. And here comes another attack, but fortunately we are rather prepared to go and deal with it. And I mean very prepared to go and deal with it. Okay, here comes the attack, and here comes the orcas to go and obliterate it. There we are, not bad. Stage 1 of it defeated, and the second part of it defeated quite soundly. Excellent. We have more than enough things to be able to obliterate anything that comes in our way. And that orca is going to get fixed up, which is not bad. There you go. And we're still spending all of that money. We could actually use some Humvees to go and see what we can find. And that is a pretty good idea, because we want to find where all of the enemy construction yards are, and we also want to go and blow that up, which we can do with the ion cannon, because they don't go and rebuild all of their SAM sites, which is quite nice. And if we can find all of the SAM sites, then we can pretty much go and obliterate anything that they send against us, because all they'll be able to use to defend themselves then are things like the... I mean, they could use things like the... their rocket troopers and their recon bikes, but I haven't seen a single recon bike in all of their efforts there. Let's go and get rid of this next one, shall we? By just using the ion cannon right here. Wait until it starts firing, and there we go. Alright, you want to move away there and be very, very careful. The second ion cannon strike was very, very effective there. We can basically say goodbye to their all of their SAM sites in time. there is their thing doing that, and this is all pretty much run out, so we want to sell these now as quickly as we possibly can, and I think we want to cancel that right now and get a few more of the... what is under attack? I have no idea. Anything? It would seem that nothing is under attack right now, so we're just going to ignore that and move on. Ah, there's a singular artillery piece. Hello, how are you? You are very, very dead. But hey, you tried. We're going to build a few more engineers here because they have a lot more money, as you can see, and we would like that money. So we'll take this here, and we'll take that one there. And so far we haven't actually got any more money just yet. There we go. There's some more money. You do need to take a couple of them before you can get some more money. And here comes a very, very poorly timed attack on their part, because while we're a little bit distracted with stealing all of their money, we are not distracted enough as to not take advantage of their lack of ranged equipment to defend all of their tanks that are coming after us. Also, not as much money this time round, but still a not too terrible amount. There we go, we'll just sell all of that very quickly and get a lot more technicians. And eventually we may use them in some very ineffectual attack. And we do now have a lot of money. A lot of money indeed. And we're going to use that to do some exploration. Exploration is a very, very good thing indeed. A very good thing. We'll just have you there. I don't think you ever actually attack unless I tell you to. A few Humvees will not do any bad things whatsoever. I don't know how many we're going to need, that is. Maybe 3 of them? And then we'll send 3 more out at some point, just to see what we can uncover. The answer is we can probably uncover a lot. In the meantime, I think another Mammoth tank won't do any harm. Just to add to the pile, you know, the pile of Mammoth tanks that we have. And we have another ion cannon attack. Let's just go straight down into their base there and see what we can find. We'll ready here, and then go straight in. We find a base here. It isn't too badly defended. Over there is another base. What about over here, though? Over here appears to be... let's see. Ooh, there appears to be a construction yard over there, and that is not bad whatsoever. We'll quickly try our best to get out of here. Maybe we'll be able to? Maybe. We'll move as much as we possibly can, and I think we might have angered a few people there. Just a few. Also, there are a lot of enemies over there. A lot of enemies indeed, and their harvester has made a terrible mistake, and that mistake is trying to go over here. What a silly mistake to do. There we go, we'll absolutely obliterate you. Well, as best as we possibly can, anyway. And there it goes, one less harvester to worry about. And we might as well start building a small score more of... also, they really do not do very well against the tiberium there. Get a small score more of things there to take the silos. And where did that harvester go? It's going over there, is it? Let's go and see if we can get rid of that, shall we? Good plan. Anything to defend it? The answer is we can't see it, so we can't take it. Which is unfortunate, but the more money they earn means the more money we'll earn. Like that, for instance. Not bad whatsoever. And then we could probably build, you guessed it, even more Mammoth tanks. There's never too many. Never too many. There we go. And that's been dealt with. We can quite safely say that everything is pretty much in order. There we go. We most certainly want to build a few more Mammoth tanks here. There we go. Not bad. And we could build a couple more... definitely want to build a couple more of the Humvees to find where their second construction yard is. Because so far we have only found one. And if we only know the location of one of them, I imagine it's somewhere in here, and we're going to need to go and find it. We're also going to need to go and find as many of the SAM sites as we possibly can. And we need to go find the Temple of Nod. The Temple of Nod is somewhere around here. The question is where. Also, we need to be just a little bit careful of any potential attacks that come our way, but we don't need to be too careful, because, for instance, there's nothing they can do here because they don't have any SAM sites anymore. There we go. that is now gone. They do still have rocket troopers though, so we need to be careful of them, and I think a fourth Humvee is probably a good idea. Sure, we may be losing the equivalent of an entire Mammoth tank, but if we find out where everything is in their bases, that is most certainly worth it. It's this base I need to get a full inside scoop on. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 forces here. That one's going to be 2 and that one's going to be 3. 2 is just going to sort of go there, whereas 3 is going to go into that corner and see what it can find. There we go. Off you go. What can you find? The answer is not a whole lot. 3 managed to get all the way over there though and find not a whole lot at all. And the other one didn't manage to find anything of particular value. Perhaps the construction yard is over there, and we're going to need to most certainly find that, because the more of the construction yards we find, the more likely we are to be able to basically take all of them. We need to take both of them if they have 2, because once they have no more construction yards, we can just whittle away at everything they have. And then destroy everything that they have. And then we'll have won the GDI campaign. Hello, Mr. Rocket Trooper. Oh my, you have made a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. And you are very, very dead, because we have a lot of things that can kill you. Alright, 4 more Humvees. We need to scout out that part of the base, pretty much. And I think then we'll pretty much know where everything is. I think we know where everything is. We're going to need some APCs full of everything. And I think for that we're just going to sell these and then build some more engineers, because why not? Also, sending them across the tiberium is a very, very poor idea. A very poor idea. Alright, how many more of them do we need? As many of them as we can afford, really. Alright, we want you to basically scout out this area of their base and see what you can find. If you can find anything, that would be pretty good. Anything over here, by the way? Oh, there's a unit over there. And there is a very sneaky way into their base over there, as you can see, that is not very heavily guarded. And there is a rocket trooper. Okay, there was a rocket trooper. Let's go and see what we can find over here. Is there a construction yard here? The answer is yes, there is. There is a construction yard there. And we could... There is a SAM site over there. A SAM site over there. Okay, we can deal with a SAM site over there. What we'll do is we'll send that over there and ready the ion cannon.
Select target.
There we go. Ion cannon ready, and that is destroyed. And we might have accidentally lost the Orca there, but it was worth it because the ion cannon did what it was meant to do. Let's get some money, shall we? We can't actually get any money at the moment because of that. The fact that they don't actually have a lot of money at the moment.
Not building.
Oh dear. That's kind of bad. Fortunately, we can get a little bit more. Tiberium, because the Tiberium over there has most certainly reappeared, and we can go and harvest it. And we do still have an awful lot of tanks, which we can take advantage of. We can be very tankful for that. That was absolutely terrible. Also, the flame troopers are really good against them. We're going to need another Orca to replace the one that we lost, but we'll get that in time. Need to be careful and make sure that we can obliterate all these tanks and move on.
Not building.
That still didn't give us anything.
Building.
That still gave us nothing. Curious. We're not getting any more money from that. Oh well, we have money coming in here, which is not so bad. We'll build the Orca first, I think.
Building.
We most certainly need that first before we do anything else. And we have just a couple of technicians. Just a few. And by just a few, I mean absolutely loads. There we go. You are now part of Unit 1 here. Just do that. There we go. And we need a little bit more money, so we can start taking the more of these silos and getting more money. In theory. In actuality, it doesn't look like we're getting any more money at all, but there is some more Tiberium over there, which is good. And Tiberium means we can get money the more normal and reasonable way, as opposed to stealing all of theirs. But if they start running out of Tiberium, that's all good for us, and we can quite safely just start attacking that, I think. Seems like a good idea. Where is it gone? Over there. Let's go get it, shall we? Can we see it?
Ready.
The answer is, I think no, we can't. We can't see it at all. Can we go and get more of these and get more money? Please?
Not building captured.
No.
Unit ready.
Do we need to take the
Ion cannon
fourth one?
ready. Not building
There we
captured.
go, we're getting more money
Unit
now.
ready.
That's better.
Building. Not building
There we
captured.
go, that's much better.
Unit
I don't know
ready.
why it determines that
Building.
only when we take those ones
Not
do we
building
get more
captured.
money. But
Unit
hey,
ready.
getting more money is always good. There we
Not
go.
building
Much
captured.
better. And we'll sell that one
Base
very
is under
quickly.
attack.
And then we'll just get as much money as we possibly can. Why are they positioned like that? I have no idea. But either way, we need to start getting ready to take over their bases one at a time. Also, did they rebuild that SAM site? They shouldn't be rebuilding SAM sites, that's for sure. They most certainly shouldn't be.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get rid of that, shall we?
Select
There we go.
target. Ion cannon
Now it is gone.
Moving out.
There we are.
Yes,
Now
sir.
it is
Moving
gone.
out.
Is it destroyed? It is destroyed. So we'll see if they fix that up. I don't think they should be able to. They shouldn't be able to,
Building.
certainly. And we'll just build a small score of engineers
Building.
just so that we can... I have a theory. If we leave
Unit
those
ready.
and then we just grab that one, do we get more money?
Not building
We
captured.
don't get more money.
Building.
We just do not get more money at all. Well, we'll
lost.
settle them then
Unit
and get
ready.
even more technicians.
Okay.
So many technicians.
Construction complete.
So many we don't know what to do with them. We do not know what to do with them at all. What we know what to do with these, and that is obliterate everything in our
Building.
path. Completely and utterly. Also, a few more
Unit
mammoth
ready.
tanks. Won't go amiss. I think it's safe to say we probably have enough mammoth tanks. Probably. Just probably.
Building.
But I'm not sure yet, so, no, I'm pretty sure
Unit
we
ready.
probably have enough to
Building.
make a significant dent in whatever forces
Building.
they decide to send our way.
Yes.
Unit
So
ready.
when we come back, folks, we will
Building.
do our best to absolutely obliterate the Nod forces
Unit
that are
ready.
here.
Building.
I think we have enough to do it,
On
that's for
hold.
sure. We
Cancel.
just need, you know, 1 or 2 more tanks, and then
Unit reporting.
we might be
Moving out.
ready.
Construction complete.
Just maybe. Just
Unit
maybe.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Perhaps. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. That's a lot of tanks. A lot of tanks.